What's up guys, it's your boy Chef. I'm back with another banger today, and today's video we're going to be talking about squad fight, how to win all your games in squad fight. If you go check my history right now, you'll see on my EU account I haven't lost a single squad fight game in 2 whole seasons. I don't play with a full stack team, I'm usually playing solo, just trying to have fun on stream, things like that. I'll put a couple of my clips up on screen right now so you guys can see if you want to be able to play like me, or make decisions like me in the squad fight, get them win rates up. So without further ado, no more yapping, let's get into today's video. The first thing I want to talk about today is just assessing the enemy. Obviously I've made a complete guide on how to assess your enemy and things like that in a very recent video on my channel. I'll probably put it on screen now, just on a little pop-up, so you guys can go check that out. Literally at the start of the game, just open the tab button or whatever button it is for you on mobile, just to see who's on your team, what's on the enemy team. It does show you the ranks of the players, so you can kind of assess how strong your team is going to be compared to the other team. Look at the names of the players, you recognize them. Are they sweats? Are they not? Are they a full clan stacking together, or as a 4 stack? Take precautions, things like that. At the start of the round, there's a feature that squad fight do include, which is like the red markers to outline the enemy's spawn. So if you watch the enemy spawn at the start of the round, you can kind of make an assumption on which route they're going to take. Most of the maps on Bloodstrike are 3-lane routes, just like most competitive FPS shooter games. Just make a decision, which way would you want to go? Are you going to go the way that 3 people are running, or you're going to catch the guy that's going left, that's by himself? It's just simple stuff here, really, to be honest. Just set yourself up for success. Try and break it up so you get them 1v1s. You don't want to run into 3 players and try and 1v3 them, because they're just going to lazy you down. We all know these things. Nice simple tips and tricks, quick fire rounds. Next thing I want to talk about really is the gun choice, bro. So you've got to really balance your money in the squad fight. It's completely different than playing BR. You obviously earn money for kills, you earn money for finishing your opponents and things like that. So at the start of the round, just make a decision on what you want to buy. The first round, the pistol round, you'll see me in both of these videos that I've put up today, these 2 games that I did this morning, that I don't buy anything in the first round. The reason for me doing this is, if my team do lose the first pistol round, which can happen because you do have the melee knife, aim assist noobs absolutely going around just stabbing everyone down like it's the streets of London, it does set you up with a little bit more cash for the next round, so then you can buy yourself at least a shield and a gun. It is the best way to play the squad fight. I'd say don't buy the blue shield at the start. Just don't buy anything. Just play it out and then play into the next round so you can get your loadout and you can get yourself a shield. Just beware of what gun choices your team is buying as well, because on the second round you might not have a lot of money between you guys on the team. So if 3 people are buying snipers and then you've only got your pistol and you've only got 1 guy with an SMG or an AR or an Origin 12 or something like that, you're going to be at a disadvantage if it's a smaller map. Always beware before you buy your gun. Take note of the map. There's many times where I've just bought my gun, my sniper, and it's been the close range Shutter Island maps when I've just got spammed down with Origins and things like that by 3 or 4 people, and it's like, well, if I looked at the map, I probably should have taken an SMG or an Origin 12 myself. So that's just another tip and trick. Beware of obviously your teammates, strikers. There's certain strikers that are better for squad fight than others. Ethan's a great striker. Volt is an amazing striker. You will see players playing Ran, MR, Zero, Nova. Very aggressive strikers, healing strikers. Even EMT can be really useful in squad fight. So I'm not going to sit here and yap and tell you which one to use. You guys are all going to be different skill levels with different strikers. Feel the one that you use comfortable with. I like to use Volt a lot. He's very good for the 1v4 situations. He's a very strong player for the squad fight, so I do highly recommend using Volt. A tip and trick for the Volt is when the round starts, if you just completely hold down your Q button or your skill button and charge it up before the enemy pushing, you can usually catch all 4 of them with your skills. So by the time your team also push in, they've all been vault skilled and they can't use their skills back or anything like that, and they've already got damage shields, so it just makes it a lot easier to kill them. That's why vault is so good for the old squad fight mode. Going back to the team guns of choices, as I said, just beware of what your team's picking up, what type of playstyle they kind of like to use, and just designate roles. If you're playing solo, obviously you can't designate roles. You're gonna have to work out the playstyle around what the enemies are playing and what your teammates are playing. Try to be a tactical, strategic player. You know, use the information, look around, what guns are your teammates using. It be above their heads at the start of each round. If you are teamed up with a duo, or you've got a couple friends in your stack, just sort of play off each other. Maybe try and build a team of a Nova, MR, Vol, and maybe an Ethan, or rotate the Ethan out or something like that, because they all complement each other's skills very well. You've got a healer, you've got a guy with a shield, you know, you've got an aggressive pusher, which is Vol. You've got everything. It's a very good team that will work off each other's skills, and then you can give out comms saying, oh yeah, this skill's ready, this skill's not ready, and just make out plans to make your life a lot easier whilst going into the rounds. If you are solo, I would say really just try and split up the enemy team into 1v1s, maybe even 1v2s if you are very confident with your gunfight abilities and things like that. So by doing this, it is very difficult at the start, but if you watch a lot of pro players, people like One Tapped and myself, and there's a few other players out there that are very good and strategic at taking fights, you'll see how we take some fights and not take other fights until we can, you know, raise our chances of success for the battle to our own skill level. You know, it's just like being honest with yourself. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Just be honest with yourself. How good am I at the game, etc., etc., and then just work accordingly to that. Money and armor choices, as I said a little bit before in the video, when you have your money, be very, very strategic with your choices. Work out how much money you get for each kill, and at the end of the round, I think it's 3,000 at the end of the round, and for a kill it's either 1,000 or 1,500. So just work out how much you can buy. You're always trying to get these custom guns, you're always trying to get that purple shield. There is a gold shield out there, but a lot of players will be trying to get that gold shield. So as you see here, I did use the Vault skill straight away at the start of the round, going back on that tipping trick so I can push right in. Everyone's confused, they don't even know who they're shooting at, and it makes it a nice easy kill for me there. HUD indication of the downs. So if you look at the top of the screen on the squad fight mode, there's 4 squares, blue squares and 4 red squares. Red's obviously the enemy, blue's your team. Just be aware of how many of your teammates are down at all times. You can see they'll go nice and hollow when the enemy's downed or your teammate's downed, and they're a full solid block when they're not downed and they're at full health. So that's always a good indication to help you when you're taking a fight, or maybe gonna have to back off. So without any more yapping, really, that's most of my tips and tricks for today. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I left a little bit of gameplay at the end of this video for you guys from just this morning. I do go down a couple times in the gameplay, but it just shows you how my brain works. I hope you guys can interpret that and why I made them decisions. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. We're almost at fucking 10k subscribers, which is crazy. I'm just gonna leave you guys with a big see, and hope to see you guys in my live stream today. Peace.
Using that.
Close by.
The safe zone is shifting.
Fire! Enemy spotted! Let's go!
Reloading down.
Enemy there. We're under attack.
Hold strong. We mustn't fall.
Enemy there.
Enemies close by. Enemy hit. Light them up.
The safe zone has been redefined. The safe zone is shifting. The safe zone is shifting.
Reloading. Gas down.
Light them up. Reloading.
Enemy hit. We're under attack.
Down.
The safe zone is shifting.
Reloading.
It's a better danger. Using a medic.
A cheeky foot.
The safe zone has been redefined.
Yeah, I'll go left. That's it.
The safe zone is shifting. The safe zone is shifting.
Time to get up.
Light them up.
Enemy close by. Gas down.
Double
No
kill.
escape.
Triple kill.
What would you like, Dustin? Hey, welcome
Double
in, Red.
kill.
Thank you.
The safe zone is shifting.
Reloading.
Enemy struck. Defensive turret activated.
I'm reloading.
Gas them.
Weapon here. Weapon here.